Okay, thank you. The people in Germany are particularly irritated with you regarding your Hitler quote in the August issue of Der Spiegel, in which you said you loved this man and you compared him moralistically with Mahatma Gandhi. Could you please perhaps expand on this and perhaps put it in a more proper perspective?
Yeah, there have been some misunderstanding. I was condemning Mahatma Gandhi by comparing him with Adolf Hitler, not praising Adolf Hitler by comparing him with Mahatma Gandhi.
Bad mistake, okay.
I was saying that Mahatma Gandhi...
I want to see how you're going to get out of this.
Does not know anything about electricity.
All right, let's get serious for one second. Could you perhaps expand on this? People in Germany are really upset. Why you keep saying that? You loved Hitler.
Yeah.
I mean, Hitler was a jerk.
Yes. He was a jerk. There is no doubt about it. But Mahatma Gandhi was also a jerk. And bigger jerk than Adolf Hitler.
And bigger jerk what?
Bigger jerk than Adolf Hitler. You will have to be a little patient to understand because it is a complex problem. I consider Mahatma Gandhi not non-violent, but his violence is introverted. He tortures himself. He tortures his wife. He tortures his sons. He tortures his followers. But the torture is in the name of religion, purity, celibacy. Adolf Hitler is an extrovertly violent person. To give them their right names, Adolf Hitler is a sadist who enjoys torturing millions of people. Mahatma Gandhi is a masochist who also enjoys millions of people to torture themselves. But the sadist and the masochist both are sick psychologically and both need the same treatment. None of them is a sage. And I said that I love Adolf Hitler better than Mahatma Gandhi. At least he is openly, without any hypocrisy, a violent man. And Gandhi is a hypocrite, and he is still a violent man. That was the reason that I said that I love. The man is a jerk and needs psychiatry, but okay. You have to love jerks too. Even though they happen to be German jerks.
I'm American. I hope you weren't referring to me.
No, I'm not referring to you.
Just check. You have been quoted as saying you would fight our government with weapons. This is in regard to your immigration problems. Why do you have here an arsenal that by every other city's police force is at least 5 to 10 times larger than it should be? Why are there so many weapons here at this commune?
Just you have to see how much hostility San Francisco has against it.
Against AIDS?
Against it.
Oh. What's San Francisco got to do with it?
Something it has to do. How much Portland has hostility against it. This small commune, because it is new, strange, and people don't understand. We are harmless. In 4 years, we have not harmed anybody. The commune has not done anything wrong. And the group that had done wrong has escaped. Now, if their hostility drops, our security will disappear. In fact, we don't enjoy security. Who wants 100 people unnecessarily to be involved in security? The commune.
That's a very large force, and then you have a lot of weapons here. Per person type thing, it's even more than what we have in New York City.
It is not large because New York City or San Francisco or any American city is supported by the state, is supported by the federal government. You have the greatest nuclear compilation of weapons. You can destroy the whole world. So what fear you have? But what problem you have? We don't have nuclear weapons. Our guns are just toy guns.
But Bhagwan, it took us, about an hour just to get from Rajneesh to here through one of the most treacherous roads. Now, do you think anybody in their right mind who didn't want to come here would, that wanted to come here to do bad for the commune would be making their way there? You've got security posts, I think I counted 5 coming in here. Nobody would be going to this.
Just
think
here. Of one thing, why that road is so torturous. The Vasco County has not repaired the road for 4 years continuously.
Well, it was that way when you bought the place. You got the place as is.
No. When we purchased it, it was far better. And when we remained here for 2 years, a legal city, the Vasco County has incorporated the commune as a legal city. They were repairing the road every month, almost twice a month. And the road was perfectly good. When they declared the city illegal, they stopped repairing the roads just to create difficulties for my people. And if they can do that nonsense and they can show their hostility in this way, we cannot trust them either.
But you still haven't answered my question. What I was trying to get at was that here you have a rotten road to get in here. So who in their right mind would want to come in here and do harm to anybody?
We don't want.
So therefore, why do you need all these weapons?
We don't want. We simply want to be left alone.
I mean, it doesn't make sense that people would want to
No, but
take their lives
we
in hand.
don't want. We are not interested at all in anybody unnecessarily traveling that hell of a road.
Yeah, I got to go through it
No,
tonight.
there is
I'm
no
scared.
need. There is no need. We want to be left alone. We want nothing to be concerned with anybody.
But in 4 years that you have been here, no one has invaded this property or tried to, I mean, thank goodness, to get at you or any other people in the commune. Nobody. Nobody has surrounded this place with weapons. We haven't seen the state police come in. We haven't seen irate citizens from the Dolls or Madras or any other place come down here, you know, with guns, et cetera, et cetera. You got a couple of people who called and harassed you. Hey, that's part of living in the United States. If you haven't been harassed on the telephone or gotten an obscene phone call, you just haven't made it.
Just wait a minute. There have been people coming here, Christian missionaries, Christian fanatics, trying to create nuisance, and they have not come because they know now that their fanaticism will not be enough. We are enough ready to face it. Otherwise, they were coming here and we had no security force. They stopped coming here. And you say that the military has not come, but you must have known on the television, Governor, the Attorney General, and all the chief agencies of the state government had a secret meeting about Rajneeshpuram. We asked that at least the mayor of Rajneeshpuram should be there, so we are not misrepresented. If you are taking any decision, at least one person from us will be there, but they did not allow. They did not allow the press. This is, you call America and freedom of press. They did not allow a single journalist inside. The governor said, you wait outside, after the meeting I will give you what has happened. And after the meeting he took the news conference, and whatever he said is absolute lie. Not a single word of it was discussed within the meeting. And whatever was discussed within the meeting, he did not say to the press. Just one journalist somehow got hold of the confidential file, which the governor was thinking has been burnt. And in that file, he has shown the file on the television. From him we have got a copy of the file. And we have put a lawsuit against the government, Attorney General and the Governor as a conspiracy against our commune. In that meeting they decided that the military should be kept alert, that any time within 3 hours they have to reach Rajneeshpuram. And you are saying to me that military has not reached. It is alert. They can reach any moment.
But they haven't marched on Rosh Nish, and they won't march on. Do you realize the criticism that the governor would get if this ever happened?
They cannot, because whatever Rahab said is true. And they cannot, because if they do anything to me, they will be opposed throughout the world.
Okay. So you're going to keep your force and you're going to keep your weapons?
Yes.
Then? Okay. All right.
Unless the hostility disappears and unless the governor starts being friendly to the commune and withdraws their unconstitutional litigations against us, the security will remain. If they withdraw everything, we will withdraw all security. We are unnecessarily burdened with their security. There is no need.
I mean, we in the media have referred to Sheila as that pistol packing mama. And I don't think that you would like that same.
No, we have dropped. Nobody is to be called mom.
Would you like?
We have even changed the name of this house. It used to be called Jesus House.
Jesus Grove, I think.
Jesus Grove. Now it will not be called Jesus Grove. Now it will be Sanai Grove.
What other changes are you planning? What other changes are you planning?
Everything.
Well, could you get a couple of specifics so we can share that with the reader?
Everything that we find made the commune fear, we are going to change. Everything that made the power concentrated in one hand, we are going to deconcentrate it. We are going to change every person in power fast enough so nobody takes it for granted as if it is his lifelong thing.
Are you saying then that, is it pronounced
Hasya.
Hasya, that her term of office will only be for a certain specified period of time?
Certainly.
And that then there will be another confidential secretary?
That will be the commune to decide. If Hasya proves in this time totally a different person than Sila, perhaps she may continue. If we have found the right person, she can continue her whole life. But if we find a slight tendency, then she will be changed.
And who determines that?
I determine.
Okay. Who selects Hasya?
Hasya is my secretary. As secretary, I select my secretary. But as president, foundation has its own members, they choose. That is up to them, that I have nothing to do.
As part of the changes at Rajneesh Puram, would you like to see the place become a resort?
Yes.
Would you like to see the place become a resort?
Certainly.
And what kind of thing do you envision here? What kind of a resort do you envision?
Everything, because we have enough land, 126 square miles, 3 times than your New York. We can make it such a beautiful resort with big lakes. We have made
big what? Lakes. Okay.
Lakes. We have made one. One we already have. We can make big lakes, boating. We can make small villas deep in the mountains for people just to rest. We can arrange all kinds of games.
What kind of games?
Any kind we can arrange for golf too.
Oh, I see. Okay. I just wondered what kind of games you had in mind. How do you feel about recruiting non-Rajneeshi businesses to come here and open up shop?
No.
You are not for that?
Just, this is a meditative commune. And we don't want anybody who is not meditative. That will be a disturbance.
Have you gotten any word exactly as to where Sheila might be right now? The last we heard, she was in Zurich.
The last we had heard, she was in Zurich, then in the near village in Black Forest. Now she and her new husband is in London.
Is where?
In London.
In London right now.
And the others are not known where they are.
It is reported that she would like to open a gambling casino with your money?
Perhaps because she must have stolen as much money as she could. In Europe, we have big communes. They have donated most of the money for this commune to happen, almost $200 million. So in Europe, we have enough money in the communes, and she was moving around Europe lately in all the communes. From there she can get money. But we will be preventing, we are informing every commune that no money should be given to her. But she may have already, before she left, she may have already siphoned money into some directions, which we will discover soon. Our expert in finances is coming within 2 days, who will be able to find every single pie if it has disappeared from anywhere, either from here or from Europe.
I didn't quite understand you before, but what was that amount that you said that she took out of Zurich? How much money did she take out of Zurich? I thought I understood you cited a figure of some money she took out of a bank in Zurich.
That was not big. Her husband has taken. That was not.
But that was your money, or the money of the commune?
Of the commune.
Of the commune, all right. So but you don't know how much of that money she stole in Zurich?
It was not much.
Well, what do you call not much? Everything is relative.
We're not certain. I think something like 18,000 francs.
Well, that's chicken feed. That's not very much.
Convert it into dollars. I don't know the amounts. Between $5,000 and $10,000.
5,000 and 10,000?
5,000 at the most.
It's not even.
It was not much.
Oh.
It
mean,
was
she didn't
not
take
much.
Millions? She didn't get her hands on millions of dollars there?
That is possible.
It is possible. So.
It is possible. Okay. Because she has left the commune in $55 million debt. And she never said it to me. Just few days before, I had asked the finance department head, how much debts you have. She said only 2.5 million. And now suddenly it is 55 million. Within 2 months, it seems too much. How it has become 55 million.
Why? What made you ask What made you ask about the debt? I mean, what made you ask the finance minister or whatever his or her title is about this debt?
I asked because they had made a housing system, a housing complex in city of Rajneesh for 250 couples, and they had given me the impression that it is for sannyasins.
That it was what? They gave you the impression that it was...
It was for sannyasins, and it is a beautiful complex, each room with attached bathroom for single couple. It is beautiful with all facilities. So I said, it is perfectly good. Suddenly, Sheila came with the idea that we can make it a AIDS home.
A what?
AIDS home.
AIDS?
AIDS.
AIDS?
Yes. That I refused. I said that is not right.
You were ready to pick it, right?
Yeah, I simply refused that this cannot be done. This will be endangering all the nearby people. This will be endangering our commune. And I will not support that. So you stop that. So exactly on 4th, I came to know, and on 5th, they were going to have the conference, and it had to be cancelled. I inquired because of that complex, that how much money you have put in that complex and what you are going to do it now, because AIDS home I will not allow.
They don't allow them in New York City. They don't even want AIDS homes in New York City.
No, nowhere, nobody wants. Only Vatican should be compelled to have all the AIDS from all over the world. Because homosexuality is created by their monasteries. And AIDS is the only contribution that Christianity has given to the world.
Moving right along to the next question. And this is not meant to be offensive, because the next question is suicide a part of your religion, because you do teach suicide?
No.
Do you want to expand on that, or you just want to give me a flat no?
My teaching is life affirmative. Suicide has no place in it. I want to people live as long as possible, with as much health as possible, with as much joy, fun, laughter. Suicide comes nowhere in my vision. Suicide is a Christian idea. The cross symbolizes suicide, and Jesus says everybody has to carry his cross on his shoulders. I say everybody has to carry his guitar on his shoulders. And Jesus looked suicidal. His face, I don't think he has ever laughed. At least there is no reference in Bible.
Can I go on to something else? I'm trying to read this here. Why is it that you let Sheila leave here? Why did you let Sheila leave? I mean, did you try to stop her in any way?
I had told you before that I was in isolation and I was in silence and I was not in contact what was happening.
But who did somebody knock on your door and say, hey, we got a letter from Sheila here, she's resigned? I mean, what did you do when you found out that Sheila had flown the coop?
She's asking.
I'm sorry, I could ask it. Sure. Yeah. I thought he might enjoy it in a New York way. What did you do when you found out that Sheila had left the fold, had left here? I mean, say, oh my God. What exactly did you do?
Nothing. There is nothing to do. She has left.
Didn't it surprise you? I mean, your personal secretary, the chief of staff of here, of the foundation.
Nothing surprises me.
Did you call somebody on the phone and say,
No.
what happened?
No.
I mean, that's what everybody else would do.
I simply go my own way. It was time for me to go for my bath.
You believe in the slogan, live and let live, is that it?
And it takes 1.5 hours for me.
Your bath takes 1.5 hours. I'll be sure and report on this because I think people would like to know that. You mean you didn't get upset? You didn't ask anybody any questions? You just said, well, I'm going for my bath?
Me. No.
Didn't it occur to you that maybe she took the money and ran?
Nothing upsets me. That's the difference between an unenlightened person and an enlightened person. Nothing disturbs me, nothing upsets me.
But if you
I take things accepted, whatsoever happened was to happen.
But if you were enlightened, shouldn't you have figured out that that's what she was going to do?
Enlightenment does not mean that you can know future. If you can know future, then there is no freedom. Then future is already determined.
Is what? I'm sorry.
If future is already determined, then only you can know anything about it. To me, future is always open, undetermined, and free. So enlightenment cannot help you to know nature of the future.
Okay. One question else. Do you plan to talk to the FBI yourself and give a deposition about Sheila?
If they ask me, my attorney power is with my secretary.
Well, would she be giving it or would you be giving it?
She will be giving it. But if they ask, and if it is
Because
necessary...
that's usually not the way the FBI works.
I don't know. I have
Well, I
never...
can tell you that's not the way it works.
We will
I write on criminal matters and I know that.
We will see. If they want to interview me, I'm perfectly happy. To me, it makes no difference whether it is a journalist or an FBI officer.
Oh, I'm not so bad, am I really? Come on. Have I given you a hard time tonight? Have I really? I've made you and everybody else laugh. There are some sannyasins who feel they have been betrayed because of this business with Sheila. Do you expect people to leave the ranch now?
No, more people will be coming to the ranch who has left. Nobody is going to leave.
How are you handling the sannyasins who do feel betrayed? Like that young man that I spoke to today.
That is just momentary and emotional thing. Within 2-3 weeks it will settle. There is nothing to be worried about it. I understand human mind. That is my business. There is nothing to be worried.
All right. I just, wanted... at the time that Sheila left, did you know she had committed these crimes?
No.
Or did you find this out after she left?
After she left, only then. Okay. Otherwise, she would not have been allowed to leave.
Are there any more rumors that you haven't told us about that maybe we ought to know about? Or any more allegations that, you kind of been keeping, for other journalists that maybe you could I don't know whether you're enjoying this, but I have.
Right.
Come clean is what I'm asking you to do. I came a long way, and I would like to go back with a real great story. So come clean. Are there any more rumors, things floating around that you want to share with us?
I am not going to collect from people, whoever comes to the office, to the secretary, to the president, and reports them. They inform me. So whenever anything comes, it can be informed to you immediately.
So what's new now?
Nothing, all that I have told you.
No, but I mean, is there anything new, any other rumors that we should know about tonight? Things that, are popping around here. I mean, what today's news is dead already. I'm looking for tomorrow. So is there anything that you can, nothing?
Nothing else.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. All right? No news tomorrow. Released. Not till I get back and file my story, please. I have some other personal questions to ask you. Why do you wear a turquoise robe? I mean, why are you not dressed in red? And also, I've been here before, although you were in your silence period, at the first festival here. And it was very hot. And you also wore the cap over your head. And I kept looking at that cap and thinking, the man's got to be out of his mind to wear a hat on 120 degrees.
It is true. The man is out of his mind. Cap or no cap, but the man is out of his mind.
But why
But
do you
you
wear
are
the cap?
not aware that my podium is air conditioned. So you must be feeling hot. I was not feeling hot.
But I saw you in the car. And the car, you were driving
It's
that.
air conditioned.
So what? It was 125 out. I'm not talking about a night like tonight, but a night where it's 125. You keep wearing the cap, you lose your hair.
Yeah, it is always there. just to keep all kinds of idiotic thoughts that are moving in the air. To keep them out.
Why do you wear this color robe
This is not the only robe.
that you own? I'm sure it isn't, but I mean,
I have many.
I've seen you in many.
So whatever.
But why do you not wear a red colored robe? It's
I am not a sannyasin. I am nobody's disciple.
Would you like to come over to Germany for a visit?
Only after my green card happens. Otherwise, I am not going to move out of this place.
After you get your green card. What are you going to do when you get your green card? Go to work?
If they want me to go out, they can send the green card tomorrow. They have already delayed it for 4 years, which is absolutely illegal, without any reason. And I have every reason to get it. They have only 6 clauses you can apply for the green card. I have applied on 5 counts. And they have not been able to refuse even on a single count. And I have told them that if you don't, then I will apply on the 6th count also. I can get married.
That
That
was
is
my
the only
question.
one that is not. I am still unmarried.
You will get married if necessary.
I can get married to as many women as no man has been married ever.
Bhagwan,
Just ask the people of INS how many thousands women are needed for me to marry for the green card. I have 1 million sannyasins. Out of 1 million sannyasins, 80,000
are American.
all American.
Okay. Are you saying, and can I quote you as saying, that if they do not give you your green card, you will marry?
No, first I will fight on these 5 points.
And if you lose?
No, because each point will take at least 20 years.
I see you know our government.
Within 5 points, fighting separately on each point up to the Supreme Court, they all will be dead, I will be dead, and there will be no need for any marriage.
But would you marry if it was the only way you could get a green card?
I am saying that I can
You're not
marry.
answering the question. I said to you, would you marry if that was your ticket to a green card?
No,
Why not?
not just for green
You just
card.
said that there were 80,000 U.S. sannyasin females.
Yeah, I can marry 80,000,
It's a lot.
not less than that.
Do you ever plan to get married?
I will have to inquire my legal people.
You would have to inquire of whom?
My legal people, I have a legal firm. We have 400 sannyasins who are law experts.
Who are
I
what?
have to inquire them whether according to American Constitution, marrying 80,000 women is okay.
No, I think you'd be in a little trouble. But Bhagwan, would you get married? Forget about your INS problems.
No,
You intend to remain a bachelor.
no. There is no need for me to marry. I love so many women that it is very difficult for me to choose whom to marry. And I am not a celibate, I am just a bachelor.
If there, are you getting tired?
No, because you are looking at the watch.
Well, I didn't want to keep you past your bedtime.
Just your last question.
My last question, and that is there anything that you would like to say to to our readers regarding this current situation and how to reassure them?
I would like to say to your readers that the going away of Sheila and her gang is a great rejoicing for my people here, because they were the cause of creating a rift between the commune and the Oregonians, between the commune and the Americans. Now that they are gone, the rift need not exist. For example, I have advised my people that the city of Rajneesh should be renamed again Antelope. It is not good to hurt unnecessarily neighbors. And I have told Antelope people that you should purchase your properties back. Although we have improved your properties, we have put much money in renovation. Prices have gone high in 4 years, but we will give you in the same price as we had purchased. If you purchase all the properties, we will vacate Antelope. We don't want any political involvement. We are not political people at all. That is not our interest. And finally, I would like to tell to the whole America that don't treat my commune against the Constitution, because the American Constitution is the only hope for humanity. And if you behave with us unconstitutionally, we will have to fight for the Constitution against Americans. That will be a very strange position. I would also like to Americans to know that everybody in America except Red Indians is a foreigner. It does not matter whether you came 300 years ago or 200 years ago or 4 years ago. Time does not matter. You may have come a little earlier, we have come a little later, but now we are Americans and we are proud of it. Just the last thing, an anecdote, a real story. One of the greatest minds of this century, George Gurdjieff, was dying. His disciples were gathered to listen to his last message. He was dying in Paris. He opened his eyes and said, "Bravo, America," and died. Since then, Gurdjieff's disciples have not been able to figure out why he said, "Bravo, America." It was so unexpected, so unrelated with anything. But I say to my disciples that message was for me and for my people. I'm immensely connected with the Gurdjieffian system of thought, and America certainly is the place where the new man is going to be born. The old countries are too old. Countries like India are almost so dead. America is the only possibility that we can uncondition people's mind and make them fresh and young. So, Gurdjieff's message is my message also. Bravo, America.
And Bhagwan, if you could talk to Sheila right now, what would you tell her? Because she will probably be reading this in our papers in Europe. Perhaps you would like to give Sheila and her gang a message.
If she was here, she will be crying and weeping, and I would have to wash her tears. And when she will read this, she will cry and weep. And when somebody is weeping, it is better not to say anything, but just to wipe the tears and bring the smile back to the face. I will not say anything.
Do you want to see her in jail?
No. Never.
Well, don't you feel she should be prosecuted for if there has been any crimes committed?
If there has been any crime, then she should be put in a mental hospital. She should be treated. She is psychologically sick. And that is my attitude about all criminals, not only about Sheila. No punishment is human. It is just primitive, rude, barbarian. Any cultured society will treat its criminals as psychological patients. So I would like her to be put into a psychiatric nursing home with respect. Because whatsoever a person does, that is one thing, but his being is totally different. No act defines your being. A man who commits murder should not be called murderer, because it makes his being synonymous with murder.
What should he be called?
He should be called a man who has committed an act of murder. But his individuality is a far bigger thing, far more valuable. And that individuality can change him. His future can be that of one of the most creative person. So I am against criminals being punished, sent to jail, giving death sentence. That is all barbarous. If Sheila is found and her gang is proved criminal, we have our own university, we have our psychotherapists. If they cannot find any other place, we can take those people and treat them. Or they can find some other place and treat them there. Every criminal needs respect, love, compassion, and treatment.
Finally, do you object to being called a sex guru?
I object absolutely.
What do you want to be called? What do you want the media in this country and abroad to refer to you as? We always refer to you as the sex guru or the guru who advocates free love.
That's just
Or the rich
cheap
man's guru.
journalism.
Oh, I don't think so. It makes good headlines and we sell papers. But you have advocated free love.
Do you think that I should advocate that love should be charged?
But I asked you
Then
what...
you will call me a guru for prostitution. Love has to be free. Two persons decide to love. It is nobody else's business to interfere.
So then you don't object to being called the love guru, is that it?
I object to be called a guru.
I see. What would you like us to call you?
I would like simply to be called Bhagwan, which means the Blessed One, because I am so blissful. That qualifies me. Anything else is cheap journalism. And I don't think that you will be so cheap.
I won't. But thank you very much.